It's time for baseball tonight on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leonis Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is there, one away. Stepping in, Nori Aoki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Nelson Cruz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Kyle Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lying to the left side, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jackson. And that ends the inning. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure, but when you look into the numbers a little more closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games.
Jose Abreu takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Todd Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Alex Avila will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Robinson Cano will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
All even now, 2-2. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Franklin Gutierrez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ketel Marte stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Foul into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Avisail Garcia will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Brett Laurie will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Austin Jackson will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Gutierrez is there. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Adam Eaton comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Cano in the hole. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Melky Cabrera is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tap foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 70 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman, number 74.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. Chris Iannetta will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis.
A solo home run for Chris Iannetta. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Noriaoki will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Todd Frazier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Alex Avila is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High and deep to right center field. Gutierrez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Brett Laurie will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Aoki. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs. And that's a very productive hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Ketel Marte in now, hopped out in his first trip. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, number 74, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the. Austin Jackson set to lead us off in the home half for the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Marte takes it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Melky Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Iannetta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Leonis Martin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes the Anderson. Scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nori Aoki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Nelson Cruz will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jose Abreu will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 37 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Paxton peers in. Here's the 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Hard liner toward short. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Brett Laurie will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Tim Anderson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a high chopper. Seager has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way.
Kyle Seager.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 22.
Robinson Cano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Right fielder.
Franklin Gutierrez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ketel Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Cano fields it cleanly and reined in 1 away. Melky Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 74 is there, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jake Petrichka is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 74 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. At third, here's Frazier. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Iannetta is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1 to short. Striding into the box, Nori Aoki. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out. He just sat on it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Alex Avila will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is skied out toward right. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game. Really need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's there. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Shoots this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter,
the second baseman, Robinson Cano, steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Franklin Gutierrez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
the batter, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and... Brett Laurie digs in to lead off the bottom of the
leading
eighth
up for
inning.
the White Sox, second baseman, Brett Laurie.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Aoki is going to get there. And that's the first out of the inning. Austin Jackson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Lined back over second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Tim Anderson steps into the box.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch, Jackson goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Adam Eaton will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Adam Eaton.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Number 74 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Anderson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 33.
Chris Iannetta will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Martin.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors.